How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and that's right, it's time for more Pokemon trading card game stuff because my friends at Pokemon, they sent me some early product of the upcoming set, Sword and Shield Fusion Strike. So they sent a booster box as well as an Elite Trainer box for me to check out and show you all. The set itself releases on November 12th, 2021. So that's right around the corner, right before the release date of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. It's like a week before that, so you can get a little bit of excitement before we shift over to that. But this is not the only cool thing that they sent me. In fact, I have a video in the works that's going to be really cool. And it's not just, me showing stuff that Pokemon sent. It's actually going to be me telling my story of 25 years of Pokemon. I've been into Pokemon for 23 of those 25 years. Obviously, they're celebrating their 25th anniversary this year, which is really cool. And I know I just had the celebrations cards up. That was kind of a special set. This is a traditional set with booster boxes and, the usual booster packs. Like, there's apparently over 260 cards in the set, so it's a big one. But they sent me something really cool. And like I said, I'm gonna make a video that kind of shows this and goes into my story because I want to celebrate as well. And I've been here really since the beginning, since it was released in North America in September 1998. But I never really told my full story. So anyway, look at this and just tell me this is not like one of the most inspiring things ever. This is one of the coolest things I've ever gotten. It's incredible. This is the entire Celebrations Classic Collection set. It's incredible. There's all 25 cards in the Celebrations Classic Collection set. So cards that I grew up with, Blastoise, Charizard, Venusaur, Cleffa, Claydol. Like, these are cards, if you weren't a player, you wouldn't know why they're in here, but I absolutely know why. Rocket, Zapdos. I mean, a lot of these are cards that I played throughout the ages. And that's just so cool. But one of the coolest things, I'll show this a little better, but down on the bottom, right here, it says Marriland. I mean, it is engraved with my username. Like, that is the coolest thing. So, huge thanks to Pokemon for this. I just had to show this off. It is just incredible. Let me put this away really fast. All right, there we go. It is just absolutely incredible. And it's something I'm inspired to make a really cool video talking about all the adventures I've been on due to Pokemon. But anyway, that's not this video. That's coming. It'll take a little bit of work. I'm gonna throw together like a slideshow, old pictures, old videos and stuff, whatever I can find. But for today, we're gonna open up this booster box of the set. That's 36 sealed packs of Fusion Strike. Now, normally I open up the Elite Trainer box first, and I'm definitely going to do that, but I want to change a pace. I want to try to open this up and just kind of see what's in the set. This will be my first impression of it. I've seen like a Mew card that looks super adorable. Also, this is like the pinkest box that I think I've ever seen. It is so pink, and I will fully admit I do like pink as a color. I think it's great. It's a really nice calming color. I don't care if it's, super like girly or feminine or whatever. I love it. I think it's a lovely color. I think it's great. It's calming. It's relaxing. It's nice. So anyway, here I am talking about how much I like pink. I really like blue. Blue's actually my favorite color. But pink, purple, they're up there. And there's obviously a lot of pink. And Mew, that's another one of my favorite Pokemon, actually. It's not like, I don't think it's in my top 10, but probably top 25. All right, so let's see what kind of goodies are in here. So again, I know it's a very large set. I know one thing that they're doing in the set that really is a big, well, not a big change, but something kind of neat is, if you remember from the battle style set, they had the single strike style and they had the rapid strike style. So this is going to be kind of similar, where they're adding a third style. It's the fusion strike style. So there'll be a lot of cards that kind of go well with each other because of that. And I think that's kind of a neat concept. I've actually liked to see a lot of the different battle styles cards, you know, the single strike and the rapid strike cards. Now, also, this is just the reminder. Let's go down to the pack cam while I talk. But this is just a reminder. I take my time opening up the packs. I don't reorder them. I like to read the cards and see what they do. If that's not your style, if you just want to see, oh, you know, get the good cards, just open them up and see what you get. I'll be honest, that's not the kind of pack openings that I do. That's never really been my style. I like to take the time to admire the art, read the cards, and kind of explore the strategies. So, you know, if that's not your cup of tea, here's kind of your warning, but let's just have a nice, good, relaxing time. All right, so Helioptile. Oh, like I said, it's around Halloween, and they sent me this lovely Hattrem hat. It's a plush hat from the Pokemon Center. They sent that to me last Halloween. See, let's all roll out. Oh, that's kind of cute. And it's like, you know what? I'm gonna wear it. Why not? It's silly. It's kind of fun. I like doing fun stuff like that. Gossifleur. Oh, Mudkip. Oh, it's cute. I like it. Sandshrew. Reverse foil Gossifleur. Oh, Swampert. Well, that's neat. Oh, wow. That's actually a pretty good card. So, Muddy Maker. Once during your turn, you may attach a water energy or fighting energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. That's really good, especially because you can attach either. Whenever you have the ability to attach extra energy cards during your turn, it's usually a very good thing. So this is great. I have a feeling like this will be a decent card, because that's such a powerful effect. And Earthquake is also really nice, although it does 20 damage to each of your bench Pokemon, not your opponent's, yours. So that's that's a heavy cost, but it's a lot of damage, so that's pretty cool. Oh, look at that Excadrill. That's really neat. It looks cool. It's all intimidating. Oh, Dubwell. Not that great. Not that bad, but just, you know. Spongy Gloves. The attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to do 30 more damage to your opponent's active water Pokemon. So they're kind of keeping with that theme. I like it. I think that's kind of neat. They've had a lot of gloves that do similar effects to that. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Pretty neat indeed. Yeah, I'm excited to see some of the cards in here. So hopefully the setup works. I'm trying something different now. I'm trying to open up, I'm having the cards of the pack cam on the left. I was really thinking about it. It's like, you know, my face is always kind of looking down at an angle just due to my recording setup. And I'm never actually looking at the cards. So hopefully this turns out all right. It's Shauna! Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 5 cards. Well, that's always nice. Ooh. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. Cinderace V. Single strike, 210 HP. Flare, 2 for 50. And then all-out shot. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. Oh, that's a shame. But if you can get it to the bench or something, you could get around that. Wow, that's really nice. Very cool looking card, too. I love Cinderace. The whole evolution line's really nice. Oh, that's great. Okay, so fire energy. Simisear just eating some berries or juggling some berries or something. Discard up to 2 basic energy cards from your hand. This attack does 60 damage for each card you discard in this way. I mean, if you have a way to get the fire energy cards or whatever energy out of your discard pile, that could be kind of nice. 2 for 120, or 1 for 120, but 2 energy from your hand. So quite situational. Oh, Cross-Seaver, not Cross-Transceiver, Cross-Seaver. You must play 2 Cross-Seaver cards at once. This effect works 1 time for 2 cards. Put a Pokemon or a supporter card from your discard pile into your hand. That's actually really useful, but the fact you need 2 is definitely a hindrance. Oh, it's a happy Sliggoo. Oh, that's really cute. Okay, let's put this Cinderace in a sleeve. Just do that. And I can take a look at all the good cards when we're done. All right, so let's keep going. So yeah, there's 264 cards in the main set. And I don't believe that includes secret rares. So this is gonna be a very, very large set. Oh, Blessel! Oh, that's cute. Oh wow, look at that though. If one of your Minun use an attack during your last turn, this attack does 100 more damage. So that could be a very powerful tag team. And they are Rapid Strike, or at least Plussel's Rapid Strike. I don't know about Minun, but that opens up a few combos here and there. Muna! Such a basic Muna, though. Look at that. Meowth. Oh, look, it's so happy. It's so happy. It's not a really good card, but, you know, it's happy at least. There we go. Oh, it's Meryl. Okay, I'm really happy now. There's a Meryl in the set. My favorite Pokemon, in case you couldn't tell. I love Meryl. I love it. Aqualiner. 20 to one of your opponent's bench. That's pretty cool. And then let's all roll out. Does 20 damage for each of your bench Pokemon that has that attack. Kind of nice. Galarian Darmanitan, Powder Snow, and Daruma Headbutt. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. So Daruma Headbutt, if this Pokemon has any damage counters on it, this attack can be used for just 1 water energy. So that makes it quite cheap, quite affordable to use for 130 damage, and getting a damage counter on it is not that difficult at all. Oh, look at that, it's Latios. Now that's one of those Fusion Strike Pokemon. You can see that up there. So it combos with a few different things here. Oh, that's neat. So once during your turn, you may attach a Psychic Energy card from your hand to one of your Latios. So not Latios, but Latios. It's nice. And then Luster Purge, discard 2 energy from this Pokemon, but it does a respectable 210. So it's a Dragon type. It's kind of nice. Psychic Energy. Sydney! Your opponent reveals their hand. Discard up to 2 in any combination of Pokemon Tool cards, Special Energy cards, and Stadium cards from it. That's okay. Cross Switcher. Oh, you must play 2 of these at the same time as well. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon. If you do, switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. So it's kind of like a double gust, actually, back in the day, except you get to choose which of your Pokemon you switch. Like, you get to choose both in that case, so that's neat. Look at that Crocodile. Wave Splash, Surf. It's kind of funny. I like it. All right, let's get through here. I know I'm slow opening the packs. I just always love to see what all the combos are, like what all the cards do. I know the Pokemon Trading Card Game Live app is going to be released fairly soon, probably within the next few months. So that'll be exciting. I'm looking forward to scanning my cards and opening that up and seeing, you know, maybe doing some battles again. Like, I keep saying that for the one, but I think with this, since it's really more about battling, that'll be cool. Oh, that's a cool Gligar. Like it. Centiskorch. Aw, Maractus. Peck and Ditch and Shake. Discard any number of Pokemon Tool cards from your hand. It does 50 damage for each card you discard in that way. Maybe if you can recycle your tools easily, that'll be fine. Draw 2 cards, flip a coin. If heads, draw 2 more cards. Alright. Oh, Wigglytuff! Search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Wow, that's a lot of failings. If your opponent has exactly 1 prize card remaining, this attack does 160 more damage. Oh, man! It's gonna change the game. It's coming for that, to defend the victory here. Very situational. It still takes like 3 energy though. Oh my gosh, I love Bunnelby. It's actually one of my favorite Pokemon. And this is such a cute picture of it. It's such cute art. Oh, I love it. Find a friend. That's actually not bad. Whenever you can search for cards, that's always a good thing. Mudkip. Caterpie! So far, I like the art in this set. Hey, it's Morpeko! Nice. Just 31 of your opponent's Pokemon. Even the bench, that could be cool. Continuous steps on this Eevee. Could be good if you get a lot of heads in a row with that. Geodude. Claydol. Not the old Claydol, but, you know. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench. Okay, so Rapid Spin. Ooh, Ancient Imprint could be pretty good. Put damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon until its remaining HP is 60. So you just basically set them to a nice acceptable range where hopefully something else can knock them out. That's actually kind of useful. Like, it could do a lot of damage, and it's not that expensive. Your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon V. It does 60 more damage, so 90 for one then. Ah, 74. Circus Soaking. Your opponent reveals their hand. This attack does 60 damage for each supporter card you find there. Interesting. All right, here we go. Aw, indeedy. Oh, that's so cute. It's like carried in some books or something. Call for family. That's always a nice effect. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon. Put them onto your bench. Heart Sign, 3 for 80. That's actually not bad. Warm Up. Search your deck for a fire energy card and attach it to one of your Pokemon. It doesn't even have to be Growlithe, so that's actually pretty good. A lot of it depends on what Arcanine does, but that's neat. Here's another failing. So this one just has Invade, 1 for 30. Okay, sure. Oh, it's Angry Morpeko, or rather Hangry mode. Explosive Discontent. Wow, that's actually pretty crazy. It does 30 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Now, it only has 50 HP, so, you know, that's a little scary, but if you have anything that raises its HP, that could make this Explosive Discontent do a lot of damage. Raises its max HP, rather, so that, it could be interesting. Oh, this is neat. Smeargle. Wow, that's a really cool picture of Smeargle as well. Sketching Trash. Put up to 2 Fusion Strike trainer cards in your discard pile into your hands. So that's a good way to get back some of those cards that you must play 2 of at the same time. You have to waste your attack on it, but you know. Then Tail Lap, 3 for 80. Not bad, actually. Fusion Strike, so potential combos there. Turtonator, Dragon type. Shell Trap. Fire and a Fighting for 30. During your opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, put 8 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. That's pretty strong. That definitely will ward some of those off. Oh, wow. It's a Lucario V. That's cool. Just has Aura Sphere for 120. I mean, you know, you can't really go wrong with that. It's cool looking art. It's just very little to read on the card. Just a lot of art there. I like it. It looks really cool. All right, we got Grass Energy, Electric, Dunsparce. Oh, that's neat. Colorless Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's have no weakness. Cool, even though it has a weakness there. Now, that's just in case, like, its ability gets shut off or something, just in case you were wondering. Dancer, draw 2 cards. If you go second and it's your first turn, draw 3 more cards. I don't know, that's so situational. I mean, drawing a few cards like that is kind of neat, but I don't know. All right, let's see what's in this pack. Oh, let me get a sleeve on this Lucario really fast. All right, back to the pack. Let's do this. Oh, there we go. It's Panpour. So Panpour, it has Pry. Your opponent reveals their hand. Okay. Quite literally, the prying. Eevee. Oh, Happy Shinx. Shelmet. Man, there's so many cards in this set. Drillbur. Dracloak. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Starmie. Wow, there's a lot to read here. Okay, discard any amount of water energy from this Pokemon. Then, for each energy card you discard in this way, choose one of your opponent's Pokemon and do 30 damage to it. This damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance, so that's kind of cool. Like, you could do a lot of damage all around. If you had a lot of water energy and a lot of fighting energy, you could run this Claydol and that Swampert, have Swampert put, you know, damage counters on, like, Pokemon V or V Max or things like that until they have 60 left. Then you can just snipe them off with this. It's Rapid Strike, so that also opens up a few other combos here and there. Can't remember exactly what off the top of my head, but I know that there's a lot of things you can do with that, so that's pretty neat. Beware. Strength 3 for 130. That's kind of cool. Looks pretty happy. Oh, there's a normal, that Dracloak. Oh, Corvusquire. Looks cool. It's like holding some stones. Huh, neat. All right, so making my way through here. Yeah, the packs, as I have seen more and more cards, they should speed up a little bit, but I know I go slow. That's just part of the package. All right, so Clef Key, unlock, draw 2 cards. That's actually pretty cool. Pan Sage. Wooloo! That's a different Wooloo. That has knock away. Could do a lot of damage. Pancham. Raid's bad. Oh, the poor thing. Search your deck for up to 2 dark energy cards. Ooh, and attach them to this Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. That's actually pretty nice. Searching your deck and attaching 2 energy is really good. That's extremely fast energy acceleration. So depending on what the Pangoro does, this thing could be really good. Like, that's an extremely good Pancham. Extremely good. Galarian Darumaka. Reckless Charge. Okay. Shelmet. And, oh, it's Mew VMAX. It's so adorable. This is honestly like the one card in the set I wanted because I saw a picture of this and I'm like, wow, that's such a cute Mew. It looks great. Oh, I love it. So what does it do? Choose one of your benched Fusion Strike Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. That's pretty cool. So it can basically use anything for 2 colorless energy. Well, any of your Fusion Strike attacks. So that's neat. And then it also has Max Miracle, which isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. So that could be a decent way to get around things that, say, prevent damage done by Pokemon V or Pokemon VMAX or things like that. So that's actually a nice kind of backup. And it has free retreat too. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. And it's, of course, a Fusion Strike Pokemon, so I'm sure it'll be able to combo with a lot of things. Oh, I'm so happy. That's like the one card that I've seen of the set. Like, I haven't looked up much of the set, you know, just like a few images they shared. But this was one. It's just so cute. Like, I love Mew. It's just such an adorable Pokemon. It's so playful, but it's very powerful, too. And it's very pink. As I mentioned, I do get calmed by the color pink. I think it's nice. And Mew is a very pink Pokemon. Wow, there's a Victini, but it's only an uncommon. That's kind of sad. Poor thing. It's fine though. So Fiery Cheering. Attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. That's always a nice effect when you can do that. Very nice indeed. Okay, so I've got the card I wanted. That is great. That is great. It's just wonderful. Now I just need to get the normal Mew V so I can use the VMAX. Then we'll be all good. Okay, so I see another one of those Smeargle. There we go. Quillfish. Man, there's so many cards in this set. It's just crazy. Oh, happy Galarian Meowth. Growl. Kinda basic. Gossifleur. Goomy. Palisand, Spooky Sand, 3 for 120. And then Oppressing Sandstorm. Oh, wow. This is actually really powerful. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a basic Pokemon, it is knocked out. Just no questions asked. And since pretty much every Pokemon V, non-VMAX, is a basic Pokemon, this thing can do a lot of damage. It just takes 2 free prize cards. Takes a lot of energy, though. 4 energy is not cheap. But, you know, it has 140 HP, so it can at least take an attack or 2. Wow. What the heck? This Pyukumuku, this ability. Pitch a Pyukumuku. What? Once during your turn, this Pokemon is in your hand, you may reveal it and put it on the bottom of your deck. If you do, draw a card. You can't use more than one Pitch a Pyukumuku ability each turn. That's so weird. It's okay, I guess. Eldegoss. Power Tablet. During this turn, your Fusion Strike Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's actually really good. It's like a triple plus power if you remember that card from way back. I love this hat, by the way. It's very, very warm, very, very nice. I don't have it strapped in because I figure, well, you know, I don't want to be uncomfortable with that. Like, it fits okay. I find for me the straps are a little tight. I have a Litwick hat as well, and it's really nice. And the straps do fit a little better on that, but I find, like, while I'm recording, you know, don't want to have that constricting the vocal cords at all. All right, Goomy, Aracuda. Aw, happy Snubble. Headbutt and bite. Man, the art in this set is lovely. I know I say that in every single set, but it's just so true. Snom. Oh, okay, so you can search your deck for up to 2 water energy cards, reveal them, put them in your hand. That's actually pretty nice. What do we have here? Oh my gosh, yes! Ah, I love Greedent! What the heck? This thing is so me. I really love Greedent, okay? Like, as soon as I saw it, I just fell in love with it. It's just so goofy. It's just got this big grin on its face all the time. I love it. But look at that. Nom, 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 incisors. Oh, wow. That's actually kind of cool. It does 120 damage, but you draw 3 cards. So that's pretty cool. And Body Slam, kind of basic. But again, it's a colorless Pokemon. You can put this in any deck. And, you know, to be able to just slap 3 energy cards on it and just do a pretty good amount of damage while also drawing 3 cards, that's not bad. Like, this is not that bad at all. Especially because you can put it in anything, and that really speeds up getting what you need when you have all those extra cards in your hand. And this is the full art version of it too. I love it! It's so adorable. Oh man. Oh man. I know a lot of people don't like Greedent. I love it. I just do. Oh, this is neat. So Fusion Strike Energy. So it's a Fusion Strike card. That's cool. It can only be attached to a Fusion Strike Pokemon, and as long as it's attached to a Pokemon, it provides every type of energy, but provides only 1 energy at a time. But this is really wild, this last bit here. Prevent all effects of your opponent's Pokemon's abilities done to the Pokemon this card is attached to. That is big! Anything that shuts off abilities, that's really powerful. Now, it doesn't entirely shut them off, it just prevents them from affecting the Pokemon this is attached to. So it's a mixed bag as to how much mileage you'll get out of it, but generally speaking, that's still overall a really good thing. So that's really cool. Wow, that's pretty strong. Oh, here we go. Lisa Sparkle. Choose up to 2 of your Fusion Strike Pokemon. For each of those Pokemon, search your deck for a Fusion Strike energy card and attach it to your Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. Wow. Well, that's great that I got these 2 back to back then, huh? Because they work really well with each other. That's a very strong card in any kind of Fusion Strike deck. Because again, that's 2 energy that you're attaching for, you know, 1 supporter card. And you can still attach 1 energy for your turn. That doesn't count towards that limit. Wow, that's really good. Oh man, okay, where did that, oh, I set the Greedent down, that's right. Let's put it in a sleeve. Oh man, so there's some very powerful combos with Fusion Strike. I can see that already, definitely. Okay, so I'm really curious to see if, you know, like, thinking about that now I'll really have to look at, you know, the Fusion Strike cards. I mean, I already have been, but, you know, oh, I love that Indeedee. Growlithe, so happy. Morpeko. Oh, there we go. A foil Growlithe. Even happier. Oh, I love Oricorio as well. It's such a beautiful Pokemon. So, yeah, Lesson in Zeal. All of your Fusion Strike Pokemon take 20 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. That's really nice. Now, you can only apply 1 of these. Like, if you had multiple out, it wouldn't work. Well, I mean, you couldn't apply more than 1, it says on the card. But that's still pretty nice. And then Glistening Droplets put 5 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. So that's good for setting up, you know, potential knockouts here and there. It's not a ton of damage, but you can put it on bench Pokemon. It doesn't count as doing damage, it's placing damage counters. So that does make a difference. That's really nice. It's just a normal rare, like it's not foil or anything. It kind of looks foil. Look at that Breloom. Impact Blow, 150. During your next turn, it can't use Impact Blow, but it can still attack, so that's kind of cool. I wish it was like Single Strike or Rapid Strike or something. And Cross Switcher. Oh no, it's Garbodor! Poison Gas and Sludge Whirlpool. Wow, Sludge Whirlpool is actually pretty strong. Okay. Yeah, that Oricorio is neat. I like that. could see, you know, using the attack with Mew if you really wanted. Like, if you had that on the bench, you'd prevent damage. Like, it would reduce the damage done, but Mew could always use that attack in a pinch and just, you know, put damage counters places. And I don't know, like, that would work well with Mew. The VMAX one, at least. Mankey. Krogunk. Aw, Happy Panseer. Phalanx and Vikavolt. Bite and Electro Blaster. Electro Blaster, discard 2 lightning energy from this Pokemon. It does 200 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. It can be anything. Also, shoutouts to Free Retreat. That's pretty nice. That's actually quite nice, because you could use the Flaffy from a previous set to get back the energy. Like, you do this, hit anything for 200, which is a lot of damage. Retreat it, use Flaffy to get back those energy, and then just switch it out. Like, you could use a switch card or something like that. What the heck? Cram-O-Matic? You can use this card only if you discard another item card from your hand. Flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for a card and put it into your hand. Oh man, so if you get tails, you lose whatever card you discarded. Whatever item card too, so not just anything. Whoa, Galarian Berserker. Call to Muster. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. That's really good. It also has Headbang. Dun dun dun. Yeah. Nice. That's not bad. Again, you can probably tell I'm a big fan of, you know, searching your deck or even your discard pile and attaching energy cards. Like, trust me, that is such a valuable effect, because that speeds up everything. That just makes it so you're in a much more powerful position. You have that many more options. It's really good when you're able to do that. So that's why I always try to point out cards that let you do that, like this Pancham here. I mean, again, that was a fantastic effect that let you do that. Whoa! Oh, cool! It's a Breloom V. Wow, I didn't know that they'd have that in there because there was a normal Breloom. So this is Single Strike, and it has counter. If this Pokemon is damaged by an attack during your opponent's last turn, this attack does that much more damage. Ooh, that's kind of nice. And then a respectable Mach Cross for 140. So not all that great unless it's been hit. Well, I mean, 140 is really good. This is fine. But like, counter is dangerous. Like, if you hit something for 120, or if you hit this thing for 120, it's gonna hit you back too for 140 then all of a sudden. Could be interesting. Farewell Bell. It's also a Single Strike, which is nice. If the Pokemon VMAX this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, search your deck for a card and put it into your hand. That's kind of nice, but like, you have to attach it to a VMAX. They're getting, what, 3 prize cards already? Is that really the consolation prize you want? Oh, cool. Rapid Strike Lot Bunny. Hopping Shot. Not all that great. I haven't seen the Baneri, though. I really like Baneri. Like, Baneri and Lot Bunny are 2 of my favorite Pokemon. I love rabbits. I'm surprised I haven't seen the Baneri yet. Guts. If this Pokemon would be knocked out by damage from an attack, flip a coin. If heads, this Pokemon's not knocked out and its remaining HP becomes 10. Wow, that could actually be really annoying if this thing, if you keep getting heads with that thing. Oh, geez. And it is also a Single Strike Pokemon. They do have some pretty nice extra benefits. And being Single Strike fighting, like, there's a lot of fighting type Single Strike Pokemon. So, could probably find something good to combo with that. Okay, so we got Tynamo, Zorua. Oh man, what do you think of that that one Zorua? I won't say it, just in case. But oh, there's the Baneri. Oh, it's so cute. It's like practicing, it's training. You can see a lot buddy in the background there. Double Kick. Well, I like the Baneri, it's a cute card. Oh, Meloetta, that's cool. Melodious Echo. This attack does 70 damage for each Fusion Strike energy attached to all your Pokemon. Ooh, that has the potential to be pretty good. Now, you can only play up to 4 Fusion Strike energy. It's a special energy card, meaning you can't just play as many as you want. You can only have 4 in your deck. But that is, you know, potentially a lot of damage. That could be 280 damage. And since there is a supporter card that lets you get 2 of those out, like, that's pretty nice. Oh, it's such a cute Goodra. Slimy Room. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, whenever your opponent tries to attach an energy card from their hand to a Pokemon, they must flip a coin. If tails, your opponent discards that energy card instead of attaching it. Oh, but it doesn't use up their energy attachment for the turn. That's still really good. It has to be in the active spot, though, but that could really slow them down. Especially because that can affect their bench Pokemon, too. Buster Tail is also pretty strong. Like, it'll do damage. Whoa! Sharpedo! Oh, Heliolisk! Yeah! Electro Bullet. 60 and it does 20 to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. That's kind of nice. Pretty cool indeed. Alright, so let's see what we have in here. There are so many cards to look at. I can't believe we went through nearly half of a box, and that was the first time I saw the Baniri. Oh, Pansear, Goomy, Arrokuda, Snubble, Geodude, Hariyama, a foil one. Ooh, Melmetal. Ingot Swing. Oh, it's a single strike. That's kind of cool. So, 3 for 80. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from Pokemon that have an ability. Ooh, that's kind of cool. And then Blasting Hammer. Discard an energy from this Pokemon. Just 1. It's pretty strong. Gliscor, that's neat. Cut down and Venomous Hit. Nothing too exciting there, to be honest, but you know. Bone Block. During your opponent's next turn, Pokemon can't be played from your opponent's hand to evolve the defending Pokemon. Kind of underwhelming card, to be honest. Ooh, that's cool. Wow, what a weird name. Byway of the Nine-Tailed Fox. The retreat cost of each of your Pokemon that has any fire energy attached is 2 colorless yet less. That has the potential to be pretty darn good, actually. Like, that's not bad. This thing, its attack isn't really that great. Like, I mean, it's okay, but not really a lot of damage. But that's a very useful utility if you're running anything fire. Because being able to retreat your Pokemon for free or for less, that's a really good thing. It just gives you that many more options. Oh, Sigilith. I don't think we've seen this yet. Before doing damage, discard all Pokemon tools from your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay. Toxel. Tiny Bolt. It's a Fusion Strike. Oh, Happy Totodile. Rain Splash. Baniri. Clobopus. Willfish. Araquanid. Bug Bite and Bubble Launch. Move an energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. Not that impressive. Oh, it's another Ninetales. That's wild. Supernatural Flames. Just 2 for 70. Yeah, that's really bad. I mean, honestly, like, why would you play this when you could play this? It does 10 less damage, but it has that really nice ability. Yeah, sorry. Whoop. Don't bump the camera now. Okay, yeah. That poor Ninetales. At least it looks cool, though. Let's all roll out this Togedemaru. So, I mean, I guess that could do, what, 100 damage? You had an entire bench full of that? I don't know. I see where they're going. Oh, Quick Ball. You can play this card only if you discard another card from your hand, search your deck for a basic Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. That's kind of cool. Is that like the old Quick Ball? I remember that there was an old Quick Ball that they printed way back, but I thought with that you had to, like, you revealed cards from the top of your deck until you found a Pokemon. That's kind of weird if they reprinted it. Unless maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe that is just a straight up reprint. It's been a while. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Fastball? I don't know. I could have sworn it was Quick Ball. I remember playing it way back in the day, you know? All right, so we have Baniri, Basculin, Swarm the Wound. This attack does 10 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. Oh, that could actually be kind of nice. Like, it could do a lot of damage to finish up a thing. Oh, attach a lightning energy card from your discard pile as Pokemon. That can be useful. Because we've seen how hungry that electric gets. Krogunk? Wait, what? This one's the reverse foil one. That's just kind of funny. It's always funny when you get a reverse foil of something else you got in the pack. Sonic Boom on this Electrode, and then Explosion also does 90 damage to itself. It only has 90 HP. Oh no. Not all that great. Oh, Lapras, Rapid Strike, so that's cool. Splash Arch. Put all energy attached to this Pokemon into your hand, and then it does 100 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, so that could be cool. Only their bench, but that is still useful. Schoolboy. Draw 2 cards. If your opponent has exactly 1, 3, or 5 prize cards remaining, draw 2 more. Kind of weird. Oh, hey. Fusion Strike, Chili, and Silent, and Cress. All 3 of them. Oh, wow. Search your deck for up to 3 Fusion Strike Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So that's pretty powerful. Pretty powerful indeed. Okay, so final pack of the first half of the box. And I know we've been here a while, but something else that, you know, I guess I probably should have mentioned at the beginning of the video, and I guess if you're here now, well, you probably endured enough to kind of get there and feel that conclusion anyway. But with the Pokemon trading card game live coming out soon, and you know, a lot of people might get interested in that and playing that, these videos also serve as like, hey, these are cool strategies to try out. Like if you're just interested in collecting the cards, well, of course I'm taking a lot of time, but like if you're at all interested in the card game, like learning it and learning how to play it, you know, I take the time to explain what the cards do, and hopefully that's of value to you. You know, that's kind of why I do it. That's always how I've done it. I always like to see what the cards do, and you know, if there's anything good, like I try to point it out. I don't just, you know, look at the card and see dollar signs or whatever. No, to me it's always, oh, it's so cute. I also really like the art, but I like to read the effects. I like to see what they do, and you know, maybe that'll give you an idea for building your deck on the trading card game live. Cool. Absol, drag off. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon if they're active, and it does 30 to the new active, so that could be pretty mean. And then Slash. Cramomatic. Skater's Park. Whenever either player's active Pokemon retreats, put any basic energy that would be discarded into their hand instead of the discard pile. That's actually really nice. That could have a few useful applications to it. Frostmoth. Icy Wind, and then Blizzard Loop. Put all energy attached to this Pokemon into your hand. Oh, that's kind of frustrating. But, you know. Alright, so we're halfway through. We're like 40 minutes in, but it's fine. This next half should go a little faster, but hey, my videos aren't quick. That's fine. That's fine, you know. I mean, what? Do you want me to split it up? Oh, all right. I'm going to only give you 1/2. I mean, I'm going to take the same amount of time opening them anyway. Adventures Discovery. Ooh, search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon V. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. That's pretty useful, actually. Toxtricity. Yeah! Fusion Strike. If all of your Pokemon in play are Fusion Strike Pokemon, your opponent's Pokemon VMAX in play get minus 30 HP. That could be pretty useful, actually. I mean, it's not a ton, but it's still, it's essentially like giving, well, not quite like plus 30 damage to everything, but still pretty useful. I don't know. Headbolt, 3 for 90, not terrible. It's interesting at least. Semi-Sage. Dancer. And, oh, Lucha. Flying Stomp. Discard a special energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. That's actually pretty disruptive because it's 1 for 20. That's not a lot of damage on its own, but it's Rapid Strike, so it has a few extra options available to it. And on top of that, Fusion Strike energy is a special energy, so you get to discard that right away. I mean, there are other ways, but I'm just saying, like, that's pretty mean counter, and you can put that in any deck. Baltoy, Galarian Corsola, or yeah, Corsola, Quillfish, Vulpix, aw, Chansey, Drain Slap, and Gentle Slap. All right, which slap you want? Ooh, Reverse Foil Smeargle, that's cool. Whoa! Oh, that looks awesome. Gengar VMAX. Oh, that's cool. Single strike, so it has Fear and Panic, 2 dark, This attack does 60 damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon V and Pokemon GX in play. Ooh. So that could do a lot of damage. And then Gmax Swallow Up during your next turn. This Pokemon can't attack. Oh, man. That's kind of interesting, though. Pretty cool. I don't know what the other Gengar V does. I'll have to track that down. Oh, look at that Sandslash. Oh, that's cool. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. I wish this were like Rapid Strike or something like that. Just get some extra mileage out of it. But, I mean, yeah, like, getting cards from your discard pile into your hand is a really good thing. But, you know, you have to ask yourself, do I really want to put, like, Sandshrew and Sandslash in my deck just to do that and hit for, like, 60 damage? Like, if it had some synergy with something else, it'd be great. But, you know, just on its own, I don't know. So, Toxel, Happy Totodile, Baneri, Clobbopus, Tynamo, Reverse Foil Vulpix, Corviknight, ooh, Steel Wing. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. So that's 1 for 50, and then it reduces by 30. That's pretty good. Power Cyclone. Move an energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. It's not terrible. Power Tablet. Oh, that's really nice. That's that thing we saw earlier, and that could be really useful for, you know, Fusion Strike Pokemon. Fusion Strike decks. Definitely seems like with Fusion Strike, you know, it's all about having like a very strong Fusion Strike core. Like, I don't think you have to play every Fusion Strike Pokemon unless you're trying to play that Toxtricity. Jigglypuff. It has Let's All Roll Out, so that's cool. One thing I will say about that Let's All Roll Out, it seems like there's a lot of types that have that. So even though, you know, individually they'll only do about like 100 damage max, if you apply weakness on that, that could be a lot more. So Durant, if your opponent's active Pokemon is a fire Pokemon, it's now paralyzed. That's actually pretty mean because they can't retreat or attack. Oh, there's the Minun. So what does this do? Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. So theoretically, if you started with Minun and go second, or even if you go first and use this on your second turn, like you can do Call for Family and then switch out to Plusle next turn and hit for like 110. That's pretty strong. I think it was 110. I know it was a lot of damage if you did that combo. Mine in itself doesn't seem to combo that well with Plusle, other than being able to bring it out. Body Splash. Oh, there's another Swampert. That's cool. I think that thing will be pretty decent, actually. I do. Being able to attach in the hand, especially 2 different types of energy, too. That gives it a lot of flexibility, a lot of versatility. All right. Moving right along here. So we got Mankey, Clauncher, Growlithe, Stuffle, Sigilith, a Reverse Foil Totodile. Oh, another one of those Oricorio. Lovely. Luxio. Metapod. Persian. Still seeing a lot of cards I haven't seen before, which is really wild. That really tells you how many cards are in here. Man, what was it? I think it was Chilling Rain. I ended up getting a lot of cards from that, but it took me forever to get just a normal, I don't know if it was a foil or a rare or whatever, but just getting the, yeah, that Sandshrew has Let's All Roll Out. Getting the Weavile on that took forever. Oh, that's cute, that Impidimp. That's really cute. Snub, Toxel, oh, Butterfree! Tricolored Scales. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon burned, confused, and poisoned. Wow, that's really nice. That's really nice. I mean, it's mean. Mean to your opponent, for sure. Oh, man. That's a lot to deal with there. Especially if you combo that with something that does more damage if they're affected by, like, special conditions. I mean, even without that, it's still pretty mean. Alright, Corsola. Oh, Galarian Corsola. Quillfish. Vulpix. Chansey. Galarian Zigzagoon. Reverse Foil Sigilith. Huntail. Single Strike Jammer. Your opponent's single strike Pokemon's attacks cost 1 colorless more. Oh, that is mean. That is mean, and that can be used on the bench too. So that would be pretty good in Fusion Strike decks to kind of combat single strike Pokemon. Ooh. Trevenant. All right. Adventurous Discovery and Schoolgirl. Draw 2 cards. Oh, okay. If your opponent has exactly 2, 4, 6 prize cards remaining, draw 2 more cards. So kind of, this one's for even number prize cards remaining. The, what was it? I think the Schoolboy is for odd number. That's kind of cute. I like that. Kind of silly. All right. So we've got Meowth. Meryl! Yay! I want to see a Zoomeril, even though I prefer Meryl. I want to see it. I want to know what it does. Dragapult. Fusion Strike Assault. Ooh, this attack does 30 damage for each of your Fusion Strike Pokemon in play, so that could be pretty good. Because it counts itself, too. Only costs 1 energy as well. Oh, that's awesome! Look at that Mew! Oh, that's great. So I have the Mew and the Mew VMAX, or the Mew V and the Mew VMAX. So, Energy Mix, search your deck for an energy card and attach it to one of your Fusion Strike Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Sold. That is it. That's what I need. That's perfect. That gets the Fusion Strike energies right away. It can get basic energy too. It can get anything, which is really nice. And then Psychic Leap, you may shuffle this Pokemon and all attached cards into your deck. Like, maybe if it got hurt or something, you can send it away for later. It has Free Retreat as well, which is really nice, and Resistance to Fighting is pretty cool. Well, that's great. That's fantastic. That's really good with the Mew V, then, for sure. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, I always love to see when cards combo well, and that definitely seems like the staple for a Fusion Strike deck. Like the Mew V, the Mew VMAX, all that, so... Very cool. I'm glad I got that because I feel like that's a really good thing to show off. Like, there's a lot of other cards in the set. I know I saw that there's a Genesect VMAX, I think they said on the box. Haven't really seen any sign of that, but still, you know, I'm glad I got the Mew because that was what I really wanted anyway. Ooh, there we go. Galarian Cursola. Said it right, this one. This one is the Cursola. Force Regeneration. Whoa. Put a basic Pokemon V from your opponent's discard pile onto their bench. If you do, put damage counters on that Pokemon until its remaining HP is 30. That is extremely mean. And a really good way to get 2 extra prize cards very easily. You just need to find a way to do 30 damage to it. That's quite easy to do. Oh, wow. Because it could be something they don't even want. You know, it's like, wait, I didn't want that on my bench. That's mean. That's a really good card, though. Charge a Bug. Judge! Each player shuffles their hand into their deck and draws 4 cards. Wow, that thing's back. I remember that thing. This thing was so annoying back when I used to be a judge at the Pokemon trading card game tournaments because people would say that and like, as a judge, you are like tuned to listen for the words judge. Like if a player needs assistance with a ruling or has a question, you know, you're listening for that word. So there's definitely a part of me that doesn't like to see that back. I'll say that much. Because that was such a pain. Oh, man. It's a decent card, though. Like, quite disruptive. But as a judge in particular, oh, boy, did I grow to resent that card. All right. Morpeko, Skarmory, Shelmet, Plusle, Munna, Meltan, Claydol, Lightning Energy, Corvisquire, Shauna, Primeape. All right, getting near the end. We have a few packs left. I think it's still gonna be over an hour though. I mean, there's 260 cards in the set and I gotta talk about them. I gotta do it. I'm actually kind of interested to see all the, you know, let's all roll out cards or whatever. Like, it does seem like there's a lot. At first, it didn't seem that impressive, but thinking of them covering weaknesses is actually pretty interesting. Like if you have a lot of them, oh, a Zarude. It's only an uncommon, the poor thing. I know Victini suffered from that too, but wow, you're like a new mythical. You're already down in the uncommon tier, man. Oh, Delicati. Willful Busybody. Your opponent reveals their hand. Choose a card you find there and put it on the bottom of their deck. Wow, mean. It's not really good other than that, but mean. It's just rude. So rude. Zarude. No, that's Delicati, not Zarude. Alright. So, we've got Grubbin. Rotom. Discard all Pokemon tools from all of your opponent's Pokemon. Wow, that's actually pretty mean. It's just, yep, you're all gone. See ya. Could be disruptive. Lapras. Goribus. Rapid Strike Canceller. Oh, that's kind of cool. Your opponent's Rapid Strike Pokemon in play have no abilities. So the other one, what was it? Not Gorbis, but Huntail. It affected single strike Pokemon. So theoretically, you could play both of these in your deck and just evolve to whichever one best suits the scenario. That's actually a pretty cool mechanic if you think about it. Like, it gives you that option to shut down either, but you don't need to have them both at the same time. That's cool. I like that. Again, that'd be another nice thing to add to a Fusion Strike deck for sure. For sure. Okay. Moving right along here. I see Meryl! Oh, he's a good pack if there's this little thing in there. Oh, it's just so cute. It's holding its tail. I love it. I love it. Slugma. Ooh, Grimmsnarl. Single strike. Pretty cheap attacks, too. Bite for 60 and then rear attack. If you have 2 or fewer bench Pokemon, it does 140 more damage. 140 for 2 is crazy, but only having 2 or less bench Pokemon. So that is, 2 benched, so you can also have this. So it's 3 in total. But, that is still fairly vulnerable, but that's a lot of damage, quite cheap. Downside being, it is a stage 2 Pokemon, so it takes a while to get up there. But, I mean, man, that is a lot. Oh, man. Okay, so what do we have in here? Got Panpour, Sewaddle, Skarmory, Jinx, Mantine, Voltorb. Oh, whoa, it's so pretty. It's a rainbow rare Boltund VMAX. Oh, that is fancy. It's one of those secret rares. So Bolt Storm, this attack does 30 more damage for each lightning energy attached to all of your Pokemon. So that could add up to a lot of damage. And then Max Bolt, 3 for 230. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Max Bolt, but it can still do the other attack, Bolt Storm. So that's pretty cool. Wow, very nice. It is not a Rapid Strike or a Fusion Strike or a Single Strike or anything like that, though. But it's still pretty good. Huh, and again, that would go very well with that Flaffy. Like, that Flaffy is so much like the old Electric, it has this really good energy recycling ability that just powers up Pokemon. With that, you don't even need to find a way to switch them out. You just put them on your bench, just have that Boltund, amplify its damage with that. And, you can do the Max Bolt for 230 on the other turns. You can alternate between those two if the one isn't as strong. All right, and Snorlax, heavy impact for 80. Kangaskhan, whoa, that is quite the kick. Coordinated 1-2 punch. Flip a coin, if has this attack does 100 more damage. Well, could do a lot if you get lucky. But if you don't, I guess it's still 60 damage. Ooh, Battle VIP Pass. You can use this card only during your first turn. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. It's so situational. Like, I guess if you start with it, it's pretty cool, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it when there's cards that can only do things on the first turn. Because, like, you only draw 7 cards at the start of your turn, so... Well, that's actually kind of cool. The Staryu. Attach a water energy card from your hand to this Pokemon. That actually goes really well with the Starmie. I just realized that. There's a common Mawile that I just now got. Chomp Chomp Hold! During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon's attacks cost 1 more, 1 colorless more, and its retreat cost is 1 colorless more. That's kind of mean. It's not really that great aside from that, though, but, you know. Cool to see. Makuhita. Spongy Gloves and Exceligor. Ninja Tornado. If this Pokemon moved from your bench to the active spot this turn, this attack can be used for just 1 grass. So that's kind of cool. Don't really know. Well, it is a Fusion Strike, so that's cool. Gives it that ability. Hariyama. With Guts again. The Breloom. And the Cross Switcher. Okay. We've got 2 packs left. We're almost at the end. Let's see what goodies we get in here. This has been a lot of fun, though. There's a lot of cool cards in here, and already I can see a lot of the neat strategies with the Fusion Strike. But it's not all about Fusion Strike, too, despite, you know, it being the set name, of course. Carvana, Clamperl, Morpeko. Like, there's a lot going on just in general. There's another Melmetal. Chili, Silent, and Crest. Caparaja, have I seen this yet? It's alright. That's a lot of damage, but it does 30 to itself, though. Ooh, Zoroark. Huh. Okay, final pack. Let's see what I get inside. I'm just so happy I got those Mews, though. Like, those were the ones that I really wanted, and I got them, so that feels great. Oh, man, stuff. They're also really cool, too. Sandygast, Plusle, Vulpix, Phalanx, Centiskorch, Coil. During your next turn, this Pokemon's attacks do 90 more damage. Wow, so that could even include Burning Train. It's not just Coil. So you could do Coil and then Burning Train on the next turn for like, what, 210? Huh. It's kind of cool. Another one of those Ninetales. Farewell Bell. And Lopunny. All right, so that is the booster box. Let's take a look at the cool cards I got within. Put them on the pack cam so we can see them a little bit better here. I love that Mew VMAX. Yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff. The Greedent, oh, I love that thing. The Gengar VMAX, the normal Mew V, and that Rainbow Rare Bolton. Yeah, these are all pretty darn cool. So anyway, that is the booster box. I still have the Elite Trainer box that I'll be checking out in the next video. It should be up very soon. And, you know, we'll see what kind of goodies I get in there. But again, huge thanks to my friends at Pokemon for sending me the box to kind of show you what's in the set. Hopefully you enjoyed hearing me talk about all these cool new cards and saw some stuff that you thought would be good for a deck. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time, everyone. Oh yeah. Love this hat, too.